Hello, good evening. It's me, Ariza Gaming. Welcome back. Hello, the fan bus. Hello, Leofar. You are in every ONI stream. It's very true. We're back. More oxygen not included. Let's just jump right in. Right. So, yesterday, we finished off the piping for the aquatuners that are feeding all of our bristle blossoms nice cold water. I'm not going to explain that because it's really complicated. But what I do want to do today is I want to make sure that A, this cool steam vent tamer works properly, and B, that we build the same design, if it does work properly, over here before this cool steam vent reactivates in about 30 cycles. So that is very much the plan for now. But what I do want to do is I want to raise this tile up one level. I would like to do that. I believe I've moved all of this stuff down as well since I designed this. So let's cancel this. Deconstruct all of this. Cancel these. We're going to have to cover up these two tiles as well. This cool steam vent was open the entire time, so there were never any tiles that we could have left here to save ourselves this step. But we do need to cover these tiles so that the gas comes out and goes through the drip pumps properly. So we'll do that. This is all actually going to go one level higher. You can have it at this level, but I find it's just easier for building if I raise it up one level. And it's not like we're short of space here, so I think I am just going to do that. Steam turbine can go here. This can go here. Oh, we want to mirror this as well. There you go. So there's going to be a lot of back and forthing while I'm trying to figure all this out. People are coming in here with suits. We do have enough suits, so I don't think this is really going to be an issue. I can dig this up safely, actually. You know what? Let's just put more suit dogs in here. What? There's no need to actually cheap out on this. It's not like we don't have the oxygen production. Set these priority 9. Set these priority 9. Set construction to priority 8 by default. That's okay. Oh man, today has been a tank hassle day. So the frog tank. Guess what I woke up to? I woke up to one of the frogs stuck in the turbine of the filter. Yeah, that was pretty grim. So I found what the issue is and I fixed it so that it shouldn't happen again. But yeah, rip one of the froggies. Literally. That was pretty traumatizing. So today I've been fixing that issue with the filter and sorting out that tank in general. But it's all fixed now. The room does smell a little. I'm trying to vent it. I'm not actually sure what's causing the smell. I don't think it was the frog, because it didn't smell this morning when I came in. It smells like, I don't know, mold? I might just have to give this room a deep clean. Anyways, enough about my room. We're playing oxygen not included. Yes, we're doing a cool steam vent today. So I'm going to replicate this design over here. So let's see. That's where we're going to put the naphtha. So what I could do is... Got idle dupes. Yeah, people don't have a lot to do. That's fine. We're still in the process of filling up these branches, that's okay. We should have some bottles of naphtha down here. I imagine. Looks like mostly brine. Here's a load of naphtha, okay. Move this over here. Did we use naphtha for this? We did. Okay, we'll do that. I think that makes sense. And then we'll sweep this up. Some of the naphtha will spill over here, so we'll just sweep it up and put it here as well. Then we need the liquid vents here. Those are gold. We got what we got? Not taking any more dupes. Hip eggs will do. So yeah, today the plan is get this cool steam vent table working, check that this one works properly, and then we'll Then we'll make sure that's replicated over here so that when this activates, we can do that. We'll pump all of this water over into the water tank. And then the plan with the polluted water... I don't know what the plan is with the polluted water yet. I mean, I do want to grow some pincher pepper nuts. That's definitely a plan. But we're going to need to heat up the polluted water a little bit for that without boiling it. Tepidizer is probably a good way of doing that. Perhaps we can have a tepidizer, just get it up to 35. Or perhaps we just run polluted water through the metal refineries and send that to the pincher peppers. I like that idea better. To be honest, the tepidizer is really good, but whenever it comes to heat generation, I just think, why aren't I just running more metal refineries? I guess the liquid tepidizer is a permanent solution, whereas eventually you're going to run out of metal ore. But we'll never run out of iron. We'll always be making steel. So we just use the heat from the steel production to grow the pincher peppers and get the water hot enough. I think that's got to be the plan. Right, so we actually need some algae here. So let's make a little conveyor loader. Let's make that out of copper. I can go there. We want a meter as well. Actually, you know what? Put this loader here, and then we'll put the meter over here. You need to think there's a more sensible way of laying this out. Yeah, like that. Then I can go there. We can send 40 kilograms over. Put a little bridge here just to make sure that it tries to get there. And then we'll need to heat this up. So we'll probably do what we did last time, which is just set up a temporary metal refinery. Send some hot petroleum through that. So let's plan that as well. Yes, for now. So, I want the metal refinery, I want a light. Got a little Paku. Got a little Paku just randomly there. We want a pump. We want some petroleum. Let's try this. Everyone's gone on break. This is a good time to get this all planned out. We'll need some power as well, so let's just make some coal power plants quickly. I'll just set 3, why not? This shouldn't run most of the time, we'll remove this eventually. This is just to preheat everything. Smart battery goes here. I must say, I never get sick of the ONI music. But if you do want some different music, we do have the channel music that you can turn on with the channel points. Let's see, lamp. I heart lamp. There we go. Then this wire could just wrap around like this. Isolation wire goes here. Did I actually direct the coal over here? No, we just manually loaded these. That's fine. We don't need to deliver the coal via chute there because it's not going to be running forever. Right, deliver. I'm going to plug these in too. Great. Amazing foresight. Genius maneuvers. Right, Friday 9 this. I love how we dug this completely useless tunnel here and we never used it. Like, we literally cut through the hot obsidian to get here. I guess just to flex on the volcanoes? I don't really understand. Right. Then what else are we going to want to do? So we want ladders. We want these bits to be a bit higher. Eventually, I'm going to put the valves here, so I may as well put those there. In fact, you know what? Let's actually just move the conveyor stuff out slightly so that it doesn't clash with this. Then I'm just going to put the conveyor stuff down here. So that should be fine. That will eventually be a wall. Yeah, batteries going here. These are steel. We need to put conveyor bridges made of aluminium ore. Those can go there. Gas bridges made of obsidian, I guess. That's fine. This is just for conductivity. Low game. Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Okay. Fair enough. Right, that should give you plenty of stuff to work on. Naphtha is not moved here yet. That's okay. Remove these. I guess I could put it in the sensor and notifier. That'll go here, actually. Then, yeah, let's just get all this stuff built first. I need to plug this into... So we've got 3 things here, so what I'm actually going to do is... That's connected to base power as it is. You know what, that's fine. So what did we do on the wiring diagram? Go straight down, loop past these, go back up the battery. Okay. We put the shutoffs below the belts, below the vents. Yeah, here. Yeah, I'm glad I was working from home today, because I'll tell you what, if this happened on an office day, I don't know what I'd have done. Like, if I spotted it before I had to go into the office, I probably literally would have rung my manager and told him, can I work from home today? My frog's caught in the turbine. The power wire? Oh, right, this. It's because to moderate the heat in this room, we are using a power shutoff. Because the battery will only generate heat when it's actually powering something, or it's connected to a power producer. So even if the heat is dissipating, if it's not connected to something on this wire, then it won't generate heat. And we're going to automate this with the thermosensor to make sure that this room never gets above 200°C. We're going to fill it with petroleum, and we want hot steam here. But we don't want it to be runaway heat. Although we don't seem to have had that problem yet. Maybe that will change when it turns on. We put thermosensors in here. Let's see. Automation wire just goes like that. That's fine. I believe lead is okay for all of this. So it goes here. I think I'm just going to get you to remove these 2 tiles just for now. And then you can actually get in here and do all of this. Yeah, pick this up as well. I'm going to set these priority 9 just so that you do definitely deliver coal to these. That needs to be priority 9 here. Got some hot slime, that's okay. None of this slime has any germs on it. None of the slime that spawns next to the cool steam vent formation ever has any germs on it, even on a hot map. So it's completely safe. Yeah, we're filling up more suits here, that's good. There is actually a load of igneous rock here I want to grab, but I can wait. What's everyone else up to? Not too many gym runners, that's good. We're almost over 1 million calories at last. Look how much look how much gristleberry is getting stored. Clearly not the meal of choice. You can always let the vent cook the germs out the slime in areas. You can. Oh, speaking of which, we have our tile down here, our conspicuous tile of conspicuousness. We got a germ overlay. There's one tile left with zombie spores. So I'm just going to stick a Wheezewort here. And we'll let that run for a while, and that should kill all the germs. You're not getting zombie spores, are you? No. Just running in here like a madman. That's fine. What's overheating? Aquatuner. Yeah, we need to make these out of steel as well. I have got people making more steel. They're being quite slow. I need to set these to disable auto repair. I want these to be steel, because the thermal conductivity of the steel is a lot better than the gold that we made these out of. This one's made out of steel. How do dupes breathe in zombie spores if they're on CO2? I mean, don't they just get the germs from walking through it? I don't think they have to breathe it in, do they? Zombie spores. I don't know. I don't really want to risk it. The steam is all getting to temperature. This room's fairly hot. The vacuum here is making sure the heat doesn't transfer. That's good. I don't know why we have water in here. We just do. I think I'm just going to tile this and try and get rid of it. But I'm not in an immediate hurry for that. Just seal all this in, to be honest. We don't need to go up here. Is that a bit lower than it needs to be? Yes, this needs to be one higher. Okay. Right. Cancel. No, this is in the right place. Oh, I think I've literally moved this one higher than it needs to be. Well, crap. Yeah, this is in the right space. The battery should be level with the ladder. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that I've just moved this up when I didn't need to be. Right, okay. It's alright, we'll get there. Perhaps a moment where the blueprinted tool will be handy. Well, at least we don't have to move any of this stuff. There we go. And then we can just remove these tiles for now. Never got anyone with zombie spawns. I don't think I've had dupes with slime lung either. Oh, I've had dupes with slime lung. Slime lung sucks. The minus breath modifier in slime lung makes it so that your dupes suffocate more easily. Even if they're breathing in oxygen, their breath meter fills up slower. So if your dupes have slime lung, they can get themselves trapped and suffocating, or in like a downward spiral really easy. These need to be set to 0.1 grams per second. Now, in cycle 308, I need to go over and have a look at the current instant vent and make sure that's working. We can wait until then. Let's see, that can go here. Dig this out as well. We want to dump petroleum in here. Enable auto bottle as well. Do I have a pitcher pump with petroleum in it? I do over here. Well, that's not very handy. How is this going as well? This is up to about 200 C now. That's good. The heat is not leaking out of here because we did seal this. And the carbon dioxide pocket here is transferring very little heat overall. So this is actually, there's actually like a temperature gradient of about 100 C over here. But that is interesting because we could cook this up to 500 and this should all still cook over here. Maybe we just do that. Anyways, there is already some petroleum in here. There's some petroleum over here as well. This is just a very small amount. This is molten lead, so that doesn't count. I think what I'm gonna... I can't sweep this up. I can sweep this up, but I have to remove some of these tiles. Actually, you know what I could do? I can literally just put a mesh tile here, and then I can do a sweep command here, and then they'll sweep up all the petroleum and they'll deliver it over here. That's fine. Also, we have this hydrogen bed that we've not done anything with, and we have the hydrogen from the beaters. It seems like they've stopped making that, interestingly enough. We'll eventually use that hydrogen, but obviously we're not strapped for power at the moment because of all this coal. Right, speed to it over the break. So we want the atmos sensor here. We want the notifier over here. So this should tell us when the cool steam vent turns on. So we should get a notification about that when that goes live. Right, here come our little puffy friends. Despite what Willow Rainey may be telling some people, don't lick these puffs. These puffs don't deserve to be licked. They deserve nicer things than that. No! Come back. There we go. And then seal this in here. So then automation wire goes to the vents. Over here. What would possess anyone to lick a puff? I don't know, you'll have to ask Willow Rainey. They're around. Definitely at them. They're here. No, they're not here. Well, if they watch the VOD, then maybe they'll leave a comment on the YouTube video. They have a bot that every time someone says the word puffed, Stream Elements goes and says lick the puffs, and has like a puffed emote. Right, so this all goes here. That's fine. I like how because all of us ONI people seem to watch each other, we're starting to develop sort of in-joke culture. Nice. The shriveled taste buds creates this thing about licking a puffed's backside. Wow. That goes there, that goes there. You still haven't moved this naphtha. Got the cannot move thing again. That's annoying that keeps happening. Right, I'm just gonna move you here, and we're gonna make this yellow there. I want this to happen. Let's watch May do this. You literally just decided not to. Okay. Now who's doing it? No one can pick it up. What is the issue? Is the issue that people are already coming through with Oh, it's probably because of the suit dock. Yeah, this is the issue we had before, isn't it? Let's just move it here then. Make that a yellow alert. And then we'll see what happens. Nicola, you can do it. You're struggling to pick who to have the highest volume. So you're just listening to us all in a cacophony together. That's funny. Do you ever watch VODs on YouTube, Leofar? It seems like if you've got too many streamers to watch at once, then the VODs would be useful to you. Is there any Otto in the colony? There is an Otto. Yes, there is one. Right, let's try this again. Move this here. Upload. Let's watch you do this. You like to interact at times? Yeah, that's fair. Right, Pablo is behaving now. That's good. So the move to command seems to not like Atmosuit docs. Alrighty. I knew that was coming. Right, mozzarella. I wonder why. Mozzarella. There we go. Enjoy. What are you up to at the moment? Oh, you're actually doing stuff in the Aquatuner room. Well, I hope you're not repairing these. You're probably building all this conveyor rail. We're eventually going to get the copper cooled, but I'm not overly fussed about that at the moment. Okay, we've got a little bit of petroleum in here. We do need a pump. Let's make that gold, why not? I can go in here. And then this could be insulated pipe. So, this is when the annoying piping begins. So I need to figure out exactly what I did for the pipes and replicate it. So I think it's going to be screenshot time. We had these bridges here to preheat this as well. Still somewhat hot. This activates in 2.5 cycles. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to remember this on my own. I'm going to mirror it as well, because I want it to come out this side. So let's take a screenshot of this. I'll ignore any pipe that has petroleum in it. We just care about the water pipes for now. Apparently there's an old dude. Hold on. If I don't see chat, sorry, I've got a window covering it up. Apparently there was an old dude with the same hairstyle as current Ray Otto, obviously named Mozzarella. That's interesting. So I'm not copying this, I'm mirroring it. So let's see, first things first, radiant aluminium pipe. We do have plenty of aluminium, so that's good. Bridge goes here. This can be sealed in, that's fine. And then we'll dig out the top here as well. But you can dig all of this out, why not? Yeah, I've had a look at that page of the wiki. There were some wild old Duke designs. I wonder if they're ever going to re-add any of them. I mean, I imagine they all got cut for a reason. So let me have a bridge going down here. And then we have another bridge going over here. Like that. Then we also have a bridge going down here. These pipes are straightforward enough. These don't have to be mirrored. These can just go like this. And I'll do the insulated pipes later. I'll just put everything down first, and then do insulated segments as needed. So that needs to go here as well. One game. So this is where the outflow pipe comes. And this pipe comes down here. And I need to do the same on this side. Then radiant pipe here for heating this if need be. And then we put bridges on these, and those bridges can... make them there. It's fine. And then the petroleum will loop through here. And then these are the segments where I need the radiant pipe to cook the algae. It's fine. So you can set the steel. Now, is that water pipe complete? No, it's not. It's missing one crucial ingredient. Missing the pipe that actually comes down here. Fills these. I have put this one too close. So that needs to go like this. Okay. And then this comes down here. And then that's all the water pipe. And then I just need to get the petroleum pipe going through here. So what I need to do is... You know what? Let's swap these over. So this is all going to be insulated pipe, we know that. So that's going to go up here, down here. I need to get this pipe in here somehow. I think the way I was going to do that was just to disconnect this temporarily. I don't think there's any other way of getting it in there. Then that's just gonna run... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I think this actually makes more sense than how I originally did it. And then this can come down here and it can just go all the way around. And then that can loop back into the metal refinery. How is it going to do that? So all we need to do then is have a bridge come off here, loop back onto this line. Oh, I see, that needs to go back into the input, and then with the bridge, okay. So what I'll do is I'll actually cut that off, make it a separate pipe, and then I think I could just duplicate what I did over here. I'll have it bend down like that. And bridge over. Yeah. There we go. So I have decreed this pipe will work. It honestly feels like black magic at some points, to be honest. You know what? Remove this as well, and we'll just dump some oil in here the old-fashioned way. Did I dump oil in there, or did I dump petroleum? I think I dumped petroleum. Yeah, let's dump petroleum in there. You guys have a lot of work to do. But you're getting there. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we're going to refuel more suits in this, so I think we'll leave it at 10 suits. It's going to activate in 2.2 cycles. Steel is being produced. I can start replacing these. You know what? Don't do that now. We'll replace that in a minute. I don't think we need any more steel for this room. Why did I build this pipe here? Why did I decide I was going to need to run oxygen pipe through here? So I think these are overheating, but they're overheating for short enough periods of time that they're not actually taking damage. I've disabled auto repair anyways. Looks like the steam turbines are working now, so we're heating more. We're sending more water into this line, which is the steam turbine output. So that should be being prioritized with the other water sources. At the moment, this just stopped entirely because we weren't running this. Yeah, that's being fed back out now. I think I do need to make sure that this can always output. I don't want this to back up ever. I'll keep observing it. I'm sure there's some shenanigans going on here. I think I can remove this, because I think I disconnected that. So what should be happening is the steam turbine output should always be prioritized over this pump. So I think this is working correctly. We just have 5 steam turbines on here, so it probably would get pretty close to building up. We just let it. All the water is still coming out of here nice and cool, so that's good. You know what? Pick these up. Yeah, dig this up. Excavate this. Turbines output 2 kilograms per second. Yeah, so if you have 5 in a row, you'll have a full pipe. And this is stopping sometimes. But I think that's because we're just not using that much water. I think I might need to look at this a little bit more. Because I think what's happening is this is releasing when... I think this pump is just driving this. I think I need to make sure that this water is getting prioritized for this pipe as well. Yeah, so I think what I need to do is, instead of going through here, I think what I need to do is I need to put a bridge on here, cut this off, put a bridge here, and then send this water through here as well. So then this water should be prioritized on both of these pipes. Then, yeah, we'll connect that again as well, just in case it overflows. Priority 9 that. Let's see. I built that mesh tile down here. Let us do a sweep command on this, and we should grab a load of petroleum from that. What's overheating now? Auto sweep is overheating. Yep, I should not have made this out of copper. That was a bad move. That makes sense. I have steam in the moonlet's core. Nice. Looks like we have 0.5 wart seeds somehow. what is going on with that. I did plant this Weezewort down here. The zombie spores have been removed. No more zombie spores. So I can uproot this. And now I can actually get into here as well. And this is all safe now. And I'm going to save it just in case it's not safe. But it should be. I can't see any zombie spores in there. Plant the other seed first. We do that? I mean, yeah, you're right. That would dupe the Weezewort, wouldn't it? We may as well do that, you know. So, then you can come across here and start demolishing all of this stuff. So, deconstruct these. Then we can just dig. You guys can do this at the same time as everyone's doing everything else. Otherwise, you end up with the half seed lingering around. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, pipes. Did you... You still haven't done this. Someone is on the way. Catalina is on the way. There they are. I have to admit, I'm very glad I've gotten used to using the arrow keys now. Right, so now this pipe should drain all the time, provided that this water is actually being used. Oh, right, we need to replace this aqua tuner, the steel one. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So that's why this isn't working at the moment, that's okay. So plant the other wart seed here. And this is where everyone gets zombie spores. No, we're alright. Good. Definitely melt all of this ice. Somehow. So this is one of those maps where I don't really want to demolish the whole asteroid because of all these massive hot obsidian pockets. So I do need to be aware of that. Bless you guys, this is going to take you absolutely ages, isn't it? And the bees, yeah, that's true as well. There's a lot of radioactive biomes. That is true. Not the bees. This is so organized. What's in the pod? Another wart seed. Perfect. Easy clap. Right. This can't wait. This needs to be a yellow alert. We have the suit. We have the technology. What are you guys doing? You're doing alright. We got a lot of Paku in here now. Got a lot of Paku, got a lot of eggs. Mostly tropical Paku, which is what we want. We've kept this water warm because we want the tropical Paku for the extra decor. You know, to flex on the haters. Also, we're making a load of heat in here, which is fine because we want these plants to be hot. This is where all the ceramic is coming from. We're digging up all that clay. When are you going to come in here and... Oh, the conveyor loader. Right. Okay, yeah. So let's make this out of steel as well. Why did you drop all the steel down here? Alright. I'm gonna level with you. I'm gonna pour all this water in here. I'm gonna access this. So dig this out, because there's a load of stuff at the bottom of this shaft that we're not getting. And I eventually want to move all the water over here anyways. I'll probably just tile this. There we go, we can remove these. We do need to make sure that Paku don't eat the seeds. Actually, hold on. Kill Paku. Kill this Paku. I don't want you eating any seeds. Sorry, fish. 'Tis the way. There's not any fish in here. Actually, you know what? I should probably just have a storage bin for those seeds instead. How about we cancel these? We set these to seeds. Set these to priority 8. I do want to pour all this water in here anyways. I would like to melt all this ice. And that should help. And then we need to murder all these Paku. So these are wild Paku, we don't need them anymore. So let's just murder them all. Get the food. He's already on his way. You often build a platform between the bottom of the ladder shaft and the top of the liquid pool. Yeah, it's just because there's CO2 down here as well. Yeah, I'm hoping this will melt this ice fairly quickly. I love how the attack command is called cleaning. Yeah, attack these. We were going to do this at some point anyways. Eat the fish. Oh my god, it's everyone. Literally every single soul came in here. You said something about fish. Get him. Oh, we can't actually reach all of these guys, can we? Well, as the water level drops, that should solve that issue. Yeah, you can dig that out as well. Dig out some of that as well. Sherlock is just admiring the view. I'm gonna speed it up and wait for the scheduled shift to end, and then we'll murder the rest of these. I do not want to take any chances with rare seeds. This event activates in one cycle, so I guess it's cycle 309. That's fine. Get him! Actually, doing this at speed 2 is a big mistake. They're not going to figure out to do it in time. Yeah, let all the material out as well. Also, out of interest, who keeps doing the clips? Because I've noticed that people have been clipping the stream, and I'm not sure what specifically is being clipped. I haven't gone back and looked. No, occasionally you said silly things. Yeah, you can breathe all this in here as well. So, I was thinking about a challenge run. I'm not going to stop this run anytime soon, but I was just having some ideas for a challenge run. I want to try a mouth breather's run at some point. Because we cheese oxygen related stuff quite a lot. Just by letting dupes breathe in the fumes in areas and whatnot. And I want to do a run where we can't just like run massive amounts of dupes with low amounts of oxygen. I want to have a run where I'm constrained on dupes, but not like one dupe a planet. Like, have a classic asteroid, but it's full of mouth breathers. Because otherwise I'm never going to pick the mouth breathers, am I? Yeah, don't repair these. That's fine. We built this. So this pipe should be working now. It's not, because water is coming around here to be recycled. Oh, that is getting cleared. It's just taking a while. We just had a massive backlog. That's okay. Yeah, replacing these with steel is a pain. Also, every time we build a new pipe segment, it's probably ballsing something up over here as well. Keep an eye on this. The good news is, if this room becomes too hot, it should get cooled down again by this pipe. Oh, you click the clip button if you just missed something. Yeah, I do that too. I don't know why. I find it really easy to misclick. Right, so you are sweeping up a load of material. You got like 2 tons of petroleum. You know, that'll probably actually do. Here you go. But this doesn't even need to be auto bottle anymore. And start filling us up with petroleum. You still have loads of stuff to build in here, that's fine. Let's dig through this as well. It's okay. This is analyzed, obviously, because we knew what to do. Naphtha is here. Let's empty this. I'm just going to do that yellow alert it. Who's going to do that? Bubbles. Yeah, that's fine. You do it on purpose to rewatch the last 30 seconds of the stream at full quality. I presume it's just you're watching it in lower quality because of your internet. I don't think I've been having any issues with my bitrate. It hasn't flagged anything up on my end. I do check the VODs as well when I upload them to YouTube. Right, I need to sweep this up again. That's fine. A little blob of naphtha there. We'll need to sweep everything out here as well. Let me actually just... Let me not press the chat stuff. Let me actually come over here and copy the setting across. This is cool steam vent number 2. And it should be treated as such. And then thermosensors. These should be set to send green signal below 200. Ah, look, this is working. Hold on. It's turned on. We just caught it. Right, let's watch this run. So. Now we got some... Wait, we got water in here? This hasn't erupted yet. Oh, the water just showed up briefly. Okay. Still got steam in here. I got teased. Ooh, don't tease me, game. Put it back. No, I'm stretch. It's fine. Yeah, keep making more slime. We got half a wart seed here. Oh, we took the spare wart seed. That's what we did. Right. Okay, you know what? Just come up here. Plant. Okay, right. Remove this. Uproot this. We'll plant 3 wart seeds here, and we'll just confirm that they're separated. Because I think what we did is we just planted the one we printed instead of the one that was actually just hanging out as half a seed. No! Wait. Stop. Stop it. Stop what you're doing. Right, okay, we've still got it. Right, I want 1, 2, 3. Plant these. Do my bidding, and then we'll unplant them once they're duplicated. Right, steel production. I presume you're not making anything other than steel at this point. Yeah, that's okay. Obviously, we're not getting that much coolant from this thing, because we're using it to cool the oxygen. We were bringing in liquid from over here. I think what I can actually do... This liquid down here is all going to be really cold. Let's dig this up as well. We can reach all of that. A load of bleach stone in here, okay. You have got oxygen down here, so that's not too bad. And bring this over here. And then ladder-wise, this can come over here. We can just connect this all up and dig this all out. You don't need any of this anymore. There we go. Pick that up. Camille is very happy. That's good to see. Not sure why I have a plastic ladder here. Well. Right, any more work on this? Yeah, not bad. I want you to move this naphtha here. And then we'll dump that there. And then we can seal this up. In fact, I can seal this up now. What I want to do is I actually want to vent this room. I want to vent this room before we get in there. And I'll need to put a tile here, remove this, and then we'll put the mini gas pumps there. And then we'll gas seal it again with a blob of naphtha here. And then eventually we can remove that. You didn't miss too much. These things are overheating like crazy because they're made of gold. I'm expecting the steam temperature in here to get up to about 160 degrees. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have built these out of gold in the first place, but we just didn't have enough steel. There we go. You guys will go to bed. I caught you all doing asleep. So if I go to traffic overlay, I disable access through these doors. So the dupes should be running along the plastic floor here. Yeah, that's fine. Because I don't want them running over all the hydroponics. Yeah, I think that's okay. We've still got the hot abyss light here. That's okay. Speed up a little bit. Oh, right. The cool steam vent's online. Alright, we're here. So, it's actually working. So there's a little bit of condensation going on. The naphtha is staying where it is. It's well behaved. We have steam in here. Hot steam is being dropped in here. Or hot water is being dropped in here via these pipes. That is operating these steam turbines, even though the steam in here is barely above condensation point. Press notification on the thing. Yes. Did not work. Oh, wait, the gas bridge? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this is working. So as you can see in here, the steam is well below the threshold at which these steam turbines should run. We have the batteries in here that are heating up the steam in this room with the petroleum. There's so little steam being dropped in here, the temperature should stay the same. And the hot steam here is tricking these turbines into working. So they're generating hardly any power at all, about 37 watts each. But they are running. They're running at the minimum sort of output. But what that means is the water is coming out, and we are actually pumping the water out. And that is trickling into this... It's trickling into this pipe here, which is already blocking. Well, that's not good. So this pipe is already blocking because this thing isn't running all the time. We don't actually have any... I think what we have in here is the steam store. Yeah, I think the excess water will be stored as steam. Okay, that should be fine. We should just infinitely store cold steam in here, and that shouldn't cause any issues. It shouldn't all condense. Because this isn't being cooled at all. As you can see, this tile is filling up with steam, and it's immediately being removed by the drip pumps. So this isn't overpressurizing at all. And you can tell that because we're getting an awful lot of cold steam in here. Yeah, this machine's working. It looks like the petroleum is staying the same temperature now. Now that some water is being injected. So maybe I can actually clear this pipe. We'll keep an eye on this. But yeah, I think it's a success. I think we've actually got our power positive cool steam tamer to work. And I say our, I mean Luma Plays. This is definitely their idea. We've kind of stolen / adapted it. So yeah, we knew all of the tricks behind this independently. But Luma Plays putting it all together in one neat package is really creative. So we ended up with a little bit of water in here. Hopefully this isn't going to cause any issues. It doesn't seem like it's heating up. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, it shouldn't be a problem even if this pipe backs up, because if it does back up, then we'll just have the steam in here. Yeah, it's working. It is working exactly how we thought it would. And it does seem to be staying at the same heat in here. So yeah, I think that's a big win. It's cool steam sucks. And being able to do this for free is pretty good. We've still got another 0.5 watt seeds. Right, okay. I'll root these trees as well. So will I do it again in the future? Yes, in fact, I'm going to do it immediately in the future. We're going to do it down here. But yeah, we probably will do it in the future, but I'm going to be honest, next time we do cool steam vents, I think I'm going to try geotuning them, now that bleach stone is a lot more accessible. I think next run we'll go heavy on geotuners. Now that they've added that building. We've already made plans for the saltwater in this run. And I'm pretty happy with them, but we'll definitely have to try that out another time. Right, are you doing this? You can't actually get down here, can you? No. I guess I'll have to temporarily let you over here. It's fine. Who's idle? How are you guys all idle? Oh wow, you're really actually trapped. That's funny. Build a ladder. There you go. Geotuna God Volcano to the max just for the lols of getting gaseous gold. Nice. Right, you can go down now, can't you? Yeah. Well, that was a sneeze. Right, let me plant more warts. Obviously, I don't want to leave these up here. We're trying to heat this area up. But, it's alright for now. Reachability checks with noticeable delay with fast track. Really? It's not very good. Yeah, so those batteries are steel. I think I'm going to remove these just so we can get through here. We'll want to sweep everything in there as well, so let's just make some storage bins down here. Make them sweep only, so we can just grab all of this stuff when we're done. We'll need to vent this. I will need to take some naphtha and put it here as well. And then put some here as well. We'll put the mini gas pumps here just for now. So they can go here. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. This is the wrong spot. Wrong spot for both of those. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad sometimes. Because I feel like my pace of playing this game is relatively slow. And it means when a lot of the new stuff comes out, I don't immediately jump on it. And we often end up doing it in later runs. Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, you're already sending hot petroleum to this. We don't need that yet. Leave that for now. Yeah, that's not exactly what we wanted. Let's sweep that up. We'll definitely just want to dump a little bit of petroleum in here at the moment. So, do we have another bottle over here? We should. We should have a big bottle. That is way too many. Let's just add petroleum to the list. Add crude oil, add petroleum. Then I can actually just come and grab bottles of it. Yeah, that'll do. No, that's not a good amount. Is that it? Really? I guess just keep dumping more petroleum in here like we were before. How many hours have we played in the save? Yeah, so we're 310 cycles in. We played it for 54 hours. So we are pretty much going like 6 cycles an hour, which is not fast. Speed 1 on its own is 4 cycles per hour. Yeah, we need more steel anyways. So we're just going to use that heat anyways. I should heat up the algae, although we haven't loaded the algae yet. We'll remove all of this when we're done, but like for now we'll just leave it. Then this wire can go here. Ventilation. I'm fine leaving the gas pipe here. I can just go up and out. Another naphtha bottle anywhere? Want you to empty this. I should add naphtha to the list. That's what I should do. Hello? Thank you. Yeah, that'll do. Why not? Move that here. Meanwhile, your current run is in cycle 724 and you played for 100 hours. Yeah, that's about the same speed as me. Maybe a bit faster. Yeah, it would be interesting to see what the distribution of cycles per hour is among the ONI streamers. Like, who's the fastest? Who's the shortest? Who's the slowest, rather? Let's make this priority 8, because I want them to dump petroleum here as well. And I want them to dump petroleum here. Let's make these store all. 29. Sweep only. Store all. And then we can come grab all of this stuff too. That was the wrong button. Was it? No. No, it wasn't the wrong button. It's fine. Okie dokie. Where's everyone at the moment? They're all going to bed again. Nice. These hatch ranches have all filled up. That's good. I expect nothing less. They haven't gotten any food. Why is that? You guys not delivering to this anymore? I understand you're not allowed by a schedule at the moment. We really need to get more food to these guys. I think it is being delivered automatically. They're just eating through it really quickly. The water volume in here doesn't seem to have increased. That's good. This petroleum is actually increasing in temperature, so that is good. So I think I can disconnect. I think I can actually disconnect this. Oh, no. Am I going to drain all this petroleum? I want my petroleum back. It was insulated. It's all cooled down now. Because we've just left it in the pipe for ages. I think we just plumb it. Let's just plumb it. See how much of it we can get out. Leave the pipe there in case we need it in the future. It should be above 6. Well, it should definitely be above 4. If it's not above 4, then you're officially a slowpoke. The balloon! Yeah, the other reason why I want to do a challenge run with mouth breathers is because then we speed 3 it with less dupes instead of speed 1ing it with lots of dupes, which is what I tend to like to do. And there would be a different change of pace. And I'm not saying we're going to start a new run anytime soon, because there's loads of stuff I want to do in this run. But if we are going to start a new run, it will be some kind of low dupes challenge again. Right, what are you up to? Right, so then the naphtha's here now, that's good. I still need you guys to come in here and sweep all of this stuff. Storage unavailable? What do you mean storage unavailable? Just dump it here, man. Idea for new run, do it on a spaced out medium cluster. You know, that's actually another thing, because ever since I did the asteroid types video on YouTube, where I talk about all the different asteroid types, I've wanted to do a medium cluster and spaced out, because it's actually quite interesting, because the main asteroid is pretty big. And you don't think it is, because it's on the spaced out settings, but it is pretty big. And instead of having one planet to go between, you have 2. It does seem interesting. I'm going to murder you too. I don't want you to eat these seeds. We've got all the Paku we need. Right, so we have duplicated the seed. We've got 4 here now. So cancel these. Uproot these, because we don't want the cooling here anymore. We're not actively producing phosphorite, so I'd rather not run that if I don't need to. We're ending up with a lot of steam stored in here, which is absolutely fine. This drip pump will allow it to function as an infinite storage for steam. And that's where we're going to store all of our excess water. I guess if I'm doing that, I want to make this an igneous rock pipe, maybe. And I think what I'll need to do... I was kind of lazy about this. I think what I need to do is I need to... make this a pipe that prioritizes this turbine. I think what I need to do is something annoying like... I think what I need to do is something annoying like this. So that should ensure that this turbine isn't blocking because of this water flow. And then... Is this really the best route we have for this water? I guess it is. The only alternative would be to bring it up here, but then it's not coming from both turbines. So do I just make this pipe out of ceramic? How much ceramic do we have? We have a lot of ceramic. But even still, that's going to be, what? 3, 14, 27, 30. It's going to be like 50 or 45 ceramic insulated pipe. It's going to be like 18,000 ceramic on that pipe. I don't mind a little heat being leaked in this area. Also, I desperately need to replace these. So you can do that as well. The medium cluster has the lowest area of the 3 map types. Vanilla had the most area. Yeah. Frozen Forest seems really challenging, actually. Like, it's surprising how challenging it seems. Because you have all the problems of Rime, but it's also a lot smaller and you don't have some of the resources we need. I can't remember exactly what's going on, but I remember, like in the video, I remember making a point about it. So that would be a good challenge. Right, where are you guys? You're over here. You need to just sweep only water. Friday 9. That's good. Right, we dumped some petroleum in here. There's a little bit of gas in here, that's okay. I'll let you dump a little bit more petroleum in there. What do we have? Water. Wow. Great. Inspired. Right. Hold on. Oh, I see. The petroleum was hot when we swept it up as well. Well, that helps. This needs to be set to 40 kilograms. We do actually need to dump our algae on here so we can cook these tiles. That would be nice. But yeah, I think for now, let's disconnect this. Then we need to set this to algae. So here we go. Allow manual use. No ammo suits until after space colonization. Nice. The most efficient plan. Right, we need to empty this. Right, before we continue running this mini gas pump, we need to empty these. That shut-off is turned off because that thermosensor isn't active. Okay, there you go. Look. Okay, look. Guys. Do this first. No, not the water. The naphtha. Do this first. I bet it's summoning someone else from across the map to do that now. Them's the bricks. There's no read fiber sources in the start and warp moonlets. Yeah, that sounds correct to me. I mean, definitely check my video on the YouTube channel. Because I did the research there and I've promptly forgotten about it. Man, it annoys me how much stuff I've actually forgotten about this game. Right, that could go here. Actually, no. We'll leave that for now. Oh, no, we do need to seal this to vacuum it out. And we want to vacuum it out before we form those tiles. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to make these yellow alerts too. Fuck it. Get this room cleared out. We don't need any temperature plates in here, do we? I don't think I ever bothered with that. This water is slowly heating up, so eventually this should become steam. I think this just absorbed the initial heat from the... or the initial chill from the naphtha, which is why we've got this residual water in here, but that's okay. Right, so now we need a steel aqua tuner in here. For this to run again. Also, this water in here, it's somewhat hot. It's not very hot. So we're just going to open this up. And we're going to stick pincher pumps in here, and this is where we're going to get the rest of our research water from, and the rest of the water will just boil. That's probably a reasonable amount of pincher pumps. Oh, hold on. Why is this so cold? Did that? Oh, there's cold petroleum running through this. Why is there cold petroleum running through this? Okay, stop the loop. Stop the loop. I mean, there's still steam in here, but it's not hot enough. God damn it, we're gonna have to run this again now, aren't we? After we've extracted all the petroleum, too. Well, we've still got some petroleum in here, so that's fine. Let's enable the building again. God damn it. Yeah, because it's only been running through that one, because we disconnected this one. I mean, I guess it will technically work on, Is this heating up again? Not really. It'll technically run off of one. Oh, that's annoying. Right, we'll dump some more heat in here. Get this to run again. Yeah, make more steel. We'll just watch this for a little bit, and then we'll, once this is up to temperature again, we'll turn it off. And this time I'll actually separate it out so it loops just outside of this region. That's my B. Yeah, just make one lot. It's not like we don't need the steel. There we go. Full Steam Vent 2 online. That's not true. That's not true at all. We can just copy and paste this across. Right, gases. Yep, that's okay. Keep going with that. Looks like the algae has been loaded. There we go. Our 2 little blobs of algae should just go here and here. There we go. And now we can deconstruct this. In fact, I can, now that Naphtha is here, I can actually deconstruct this so we can walk through here again without issues. I'm gonna empty that. Coal generator flooded. Yes. It's a lot of water. I didn't intend for that much water to get in there. Bollocks. I guess it was slightly pressurized water. So now these fish are all probably going to figure out they can swim out of here. Maybe. They are quite dumb fish. Yeah, look at all that water. Look at that go. You know what? Can't dump the rest of it in here. I would like to dump some of this water. You know what? Literally. Fuck it. Literally just do this. Send the excess water onto the steam turbine loop. Because this will deactivate when it gets to 50 kilograms anyways. I don't want fish swimming around up here. They haven't figured it out yet, but they will, maybe. Imagine if we just notice there's like a sudden massive frame rate drop. Right. So this is now 240 degrees. So that's a bit hotter than it should be. It's alright. We'll let this run through here again. And then I can just cut this off. Send this down here. And then after that I can just cut this off. Just to make sure it doesn't run through here again. Yeah, there's steam in here again. That's good. These aren't running because the pipe is backed up, not because they won't work. And now this can just go here, and then I don't have to worry about that being a nuisance. Okay. And then this power shutoff is turned off, so this battery won't generate any extra heat, so this should slowly cool it back down to 200. Cool. Literally. Right, it's all done. I need you to deconstruct this as well. Gas pressure is decreasing. We need to hook this pipe up. Did I literally tell you to remove the pipe instead of the tile? I'm not very smart, am I? We got the petroleum in here. Let us... Oh, damn it. Right. That's a good amount of petroleum, so we'll put that there. Then enable this again. We'll dump more petroleum here, and then we'll cut off the bottle emptier at about 50 kilograms again and do the other one. Right, steel aquatuna, that's good. We'll keep replacing these as we go. Steam is getting to about the temperature we expect it to. I do want to put a conveyor loader in here. Make that out of steel, so I guess we'll do that. That's fine. We've dumped plenty of petroleum in here. It's fine. So, remove this now. Gas pressure doesn't really matter. It's hot petroleum. Stroke of genius. It's still just about cool enough in here to work. That's good. Imagine if I just filled this room with 200-degree petroleum and it just didn't work. How annoying that would have been. Right, let's grab all of this stuff as well, because we're not coming back in here. But yeah, these run with so little heat that the self-cooling will be more than enough with just the liquid in here. The gas doesn't matter. And we're pretty close to getting this online. Okay, let's empty this petroleum here. That can be... You know what, actually, if I just get you to sweep up a little bit of petroleum here. Imagine if this filled petroleum so hot the turbines melted. That would have been funny. That definitely would have been possible because we're using lead turbines. Right, it's a bit more than I wanted. But that'll do. Yeah, put that there. Okay. Now we can pretty much just seal this off. After you've done that. Gas is down to micrograms. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, bollocks. We need the gas in here to actually conduct the heat to heat this up. Heat the algae up. Okay. Okay, look. I did this before as well. I forgot. I forgot. Well, there's a simple solution to this. Just deconstruct this tile quickly. We're not in a rush. We've got like another hour and a half to do this. And then, what are we going to do Thursday? I guess Thursday we'll get some pinch of peppers set up and we'll get stuffed berry being made. We'll get some of that to the hermit. Because I want to complete the hermit on stream. Will a conduction panel do the trick? No. We actually tested that first time we did this design. The conduction panel does not heat up items on a conveyor rail. Very sad. I need to build a virtual planetarium for research at some point. Fair enough. Looks like this water is still flowing over here. If you just deconstruct that tile, that should stop that from spilling. You have a mod called Thermal Interface Plate, and I know it heats up conveyor bridges. Now, they did actually buff conveyor conduction panels, so they're much stronger now. I don't think they were very happy with how inefficient they were. So I think you can cool steam turbines with conduction panels now. Like, they're strong enough to handle that if you make them out of the right materials. What's going on here? Body temperature. Body temperature. We're not sending hot water over here, right? No. Got some kind of hot stuff over here. Gas pipe? Maybe? There shouldn't be any hot water in this pipe. Yeah, this water's all cool. Oh. This water's all hot. Well, that's no good. I guess you'll do yellow alert pump, and then I'll forget about you, and then I'll come back when I remember, and then that problem should solve itself. That's the problem. These pipes can actually get stifled if they accidentally fill with hot water, but I'm not going to worry about that. This sieve is doing overtime. It's doing alright. Yeah, so we did actually duplicate one of the wart seeds with that little trick. It's nice. Right, let's speed up. Oh, this aquatune is broken. Oh, that's not good. Can I just get you to make a load of steel over here? That would be nice. Petroleum just going back and forth. Yes, this one feels much neater than the previous one, except for the part where this isn't connected up. Why is that not connected up? Did I actually deconstruct the pipe here? That's hilarious. There you go. You can come over here. May as well dig this up. Then you can seal this off. Ladder can go here. Replacement time. It is replacement time, but we need more steel. We don't have enough steel to replace it. That's the issue. Right, so we flooded this room with gas again. I say flooded. There's not a lot of gas here, to be honest. But that'll do. Let's reseal that. And then that pipe is now running, so we can turn this on again, make some more steel. Make that priority 9. Make sure this all gets hot in here. You know what? While you're waiting for that, you can come over here and grab this as well. It's still slowly destroying all the slime. No heat leak here. You guys better be fetching the materials for steel. We need more steel. You can empty this petroleum here as well. That's fine. Yeah, we need that to happen actually, so please do that. Good amount of petroleum in here now. We can hook this up again. Because the idea is that we'll keep this circulating with hot petroleum once we're actually running this. Carbon dioxide. You're killing me. I'll make this an airflow tile. That should remove that. And then replace it again. Right, who's doing this? Who's making the Who's making stuff? Jackal is. Jackal's coming over. You know what? I'm going to get you guys to come over here and demolish all of this as well. Because I want to remove it all. There you go. Looks like that guy finished off the plumbing errand I forgot about, just like I planned. Jackal, did you get confused? Yeah, no, it's actually coming. Also, there is actually oxygen here. Maybe we don't need to be sending dupes in suits for now. I mean, it's a little bit toasty over here, but it's not going to be that hot. No, let's just disable this for now. Get everyone in here. Get everyone in here, we can start demolishing all of this. We'll leave that like that for now. We're going to reach a point at some point where we have to start taming these volcanoes. But that won't be for a while, because we've got plenty of other rocks to use. We'll keep mining in the meantime. Yeah, whatever, there you go. Yes, you don't need suits. Breathe the rest of this oxygen for me. Right, so... Come on. Come on, do the thing. Why are people forgetting to do this? Let's check. See why they keep forgetting the fabricate errand. This one's overheating. Tune it. Yep, that makes sense. You're actually suffocating down here. Yeah? How irksome. So I'm gonna activate the scan then. Oh, I bet you guys have just dumped a load of suits somewhere random. I bet you're all running around with random suits now. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting lazy again. If we spot anyone in suits at bedtime, we'll go deal with them. Cycle 727, you only have plum bathrooms and one moonlit. Nice. Right, so this petroleum is very hot. So this should this should boil the algae fairly quickly. Pretty interesting heat differential here. Maybe I'll make this the thumbnail today. Just the wide dichotomy of heat zones. Oops, running around without suits is pretty amusing, but yeah, it's not ideal. Right. Yep, please return your suits. Please return any other suits. We'll keep an eye on who's wearing suits in the colony. You're not allowed one. I like to think that when they're wearing their suits in the colony, they're just that keen on cosplaying. Yeah, you guys are mostly eating surf and turf now. We've even actually got some surf and turf stored up. It's pretty nice. Look at all the different foods we have. Any more suit dupes? Not that I can see. Maybe we were lucky. Let's check the other rooms. Ah, here we go. Here you go. Remove your suit. Remove your suit. It's in the bathroom. I know we should have the dupes on different schedules for the bathrooms, I know that's the most efficient thing to do, but I just like the idea of having all the dupes queue up for the bathroom. I just think it's amusing. Like they're each waiting for their turn to get in. Dupes will eat with ammo suits on. They don't have them on while they're on the phone. Oh, that's interesting. We'll just check the bedrooms when everyone's done. We do have a smooth hatchling egg in here. I don't think I'm going to bother with smooth hatchling. Does anyone bother with smooth hatches? Because it's only 75% efficient. I don't want to waste the metal. Also, there's so much HP that killing them can actually be a real hassle. We've got some nuclear waste down here in the kitchen. Always nice to see. Presumably from a shine bug. No radiation here. Okay. Oh, do it for the achievement. Yeah, I've done it for the achievement. I've already got that. Right, let's do a quick cursory glance. Any suit enjoyers? You're going to spot the puffed suit inside the puffed bed. Not the easiest task. I think we've... I think we're alright, though. Yeah, we're alright. We got everyone. We got one tile. Not quite enough heat in this for the other one. I think it's just about to flip over. And then we can start venting this room again. If this comes here, I imagine that will kick the algae up. No, it's not quite warm enough. You need to do one more lot. Sandra has returned. Yeah, Max is here. Also manually assign a suit to see who's wearing one. Oh, that's an interesting trick. I think we're alright. Right. One last shot of petroleum. And we'll do it a few more times just to heat up this stuff as well. I think I can start venting the room again. Let's do that. Yeah, that's heating up very quickly. So what temperature does that flash at? I think it's 127.5. 128, there we go. Nice. So, now we've got our natural tiles here on the vent. That's making sure the steam comes out, stays in this room, and then gets transferred over to this storage room via the drip pumps. Oh, that means we've got a little bit of gas left in here now. That we can't remove. I think I'm going to have to sweep. There's no way of actually avoiding that, is there? Oh, now we can climb in here though. Yeah, now that the tiles are formed, we can actually climb in here. So now I can seal this, sweep this up, and then dump it back in later. Okay, that's fine. You need to do that first. This does not need to be priority 9. Algae flashes at 125 plus 3 for the state change. Yes, that's correct. Press. Press. I love the better notifications mod. It's so good. And the suppress notifications mod. They're both excellent. Right, mozzarella, do not get here before they build these. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Alright. I think we're in a pretty good position. We just need to do the finishing touches, get this preloaded with water, then it should work. You know, it does take a little bit of extra time, I think this is still worth doing. I think I would do this for future runs. But to be honest, in future runs, I'm probably going to want to try a different build. I like trying different builds on each run. Right, so pump that oxygen out of here as well. And then we'll refill this. And then in the meantime, we're transferring all the heat over. When does this dirt cook, actually, now that I think about it? That cooks into sand. Oh, that cooks into sand at 300. We need to make sure this isn't above 300. Right, yeah, I'm going to turn this off now. Imagine if we did that. Oh, that would piss me off. That would be really funny, though. Right, well, we've got plenty of heat in the petroleum now as well. This is not very hot. Is this not very hot? Well, I can disconnect this and preheat that one separately. In fact, let's actually do that. What? Why are you suffocating? You're not suffocating. You're a drama queen. Yeah, we'll just pliers it. I gotta cut all this pipe anyways. I should probably remove these pipes as well. That pipe will need to stay there. This would stay here. And then this goes here. That goes there. Deconstruct these. Obviously, we leave those pipes in there because we can't remove them. I don't think we can remove them if they're buried. I need to switch this tile out. It's fine. So maybe we do one more lot just for this. How's this looking? This isn't broken in the meantime, has it? No. Still nice and hot. Still nice and steamy. This should evaporate as well in a minute. We have loads of steam stored up here, so that water will just keep getting dumped onto the network. Once we repair all these bloody actuators, right? Let's do that as well. No, not actuators, aquatuners. Actuators are the machines that I design stuff for at work. So if I ever say the word actuator, you need to tell me off. The steam is all a bit hotter than it should be now. The pipe's backing up. It's not good. I'll need to think about that. But we need to get all the aquatuners fixed before any of that happens. That's a pretty good dupe. I don't want to take the more dupes though. To be honest, we've got the dupes we've got now. They're all getting trained up in the skills. I don't think anything I'm going to get from the pod really matters unless we want to start taking dupes again. Here you go. Yeah, so deconstruct these. We will need to insulate some of these pipes as well. So let's see. That can be insulated. These two can be insulated. These two can be insulated. That can be insulated. That can be insulated. And I think that's all. I think that's all we need to do. If we look at the one over here, that's what we've done. Oh, and this one's insulated. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I really love to disconnect, or we can even manually filter stuff. Yeah, I've done that before. Right, what's going on with this then? This is very hot. It's okay. Am I dumb? Oh my god. Okay, this is an interesting fact. You have to have the green port in the liquid. Because if it's not in the liquid, it's not actually, like, the liquid is being taken out of the pipe immediately here, so it never actually contacts the liquid here. So it's not actually transferring any heat over. Wow. That's cringe. That means I need to flip this. I need to disable this immediately before we fill it with more hot petroleum. In fact, this needs to be a yellow alert, I think. So, yeah, have fun with that. I did not consider that. That's why this is cold. I mean, it's transferring a little bit of heat because there's a little bit of gas over here, but hardly anything. What an interesting problem. That's what I like about these builds. You end up with problems that you don't normally think about. Right, granite bridge here. That's the wrong button. Granite bridge there. And then what I'm going to do is change the pipe logic. That'll do. We do that, then that will make sure the loop would work the same way if we hooked it up again. So that's fine. But yeah, yellow alert this. What's overheated? The freezer aquatuner. That absolutely... We can't let that fail. So we need to get more steel for that. Yeesh. I do like the tropical pacus. They really are the Giga Chads of the fish world. I'm gonna make a video about that at some point. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a silly post and up it on the Discord. How's that? I'm willing to compromise to that level. You know what? Take that and we'll ladder down here. Right, that's all done. So what does that mean? Not flowing. Why not? Is it one segment full? Might be one segment too full. It should just flow like this, shouldn't it? Right, let's just extract the packet. Actually, you know what? Do that here instead. That here. Oh, reroute. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Got it. See if that works. No, now the issue is it's not circulating properly. It's dumping coolant from this instead of actually filling up. Instead of actually recirculating. Let's get them to empty this. Heats it up a little bit. Is the machine enabled? No, I didn't think that would have affected the flow. I guess it could affect the flow. Yeah, we'll re-enable that. This petroleum in here has cooled down a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick another pipe here. I'm glad to play Stardew Valley, but let me actually select the button. Right, here we go. I need to turn those off at some point. Okay, actually, you know what? Instead of doing that for now, I just want you to reroute this here. There you go. That should work. Should keep this up. Yeah, that's good. We get way too hot. It's fine. This will cool off eventually. In fact, we can just get it up to temperature. So now it's stopped there because... Why was it filled? Okay. So now I can turn that off. Go in here. Get this pipe finished. I mean, to be fair, this is the only thing I needed to do today, so I don't mind taking time on this. What's going to happen is all this polluted oxygen is going to get pumped out, and then this carbon dioxide is going to burst out. Right, yeah, that's priority 9. Okay. You can do this as well. Not a problem. Poke shell malts. Little poke shell babby. Got small poke shell malt. It looks like there's actually a lot of... Hold on, what's this? This needs to be an insulated tile. The heat is being leaked out via that granite bridge. That's what's happening. Same with over here. This needs to be a tile too. If we didn't have these bridges for the loop here, we could remove these tiles. Well, I think we just left them in on both designs with the naphtha just in case we want to re-break in. But if it's all working properly, you might actually be able to remove those. Oh, and these bridges need to go down here. I forgot to build that pipe. Right, now this should all get to temperature pretty quickly. So let's recirculate this again. Again, you can do this without preheating these, but it takes ages for the batteries to get this up to temperature otherwise. And if you're preheating it for the algae anyways, you might as well preheat that as well. Yeah, that seems good now. You know what? That's probably hot enough. I think now we can just cut out the bits again. How hot is the petroleum in here? We can do another. We can do another few lots of steel. Actually, no, you're done. Do this one lot and then we're done. We've got enough steel now. Right. Stop. Actually, you know what? Instead of disabling this, just stop the errand. Right. Very hot. Now we can finally replace this one. These turbines are getting too hot. I'm gonna have to deal with this. Because the pipe's not been cleared actively, we're starting to fill it with new water again, but I mean this should solve itself if we can just get the water flowing through it. So we just need all these aqua tuners to work again. Right, this needs to go here. This water will evaporate into steam on the next eruption, I imagine. So the problem as well is all the coolant water is looping around from this one, which is getting most of the cooling power. And by the time it gets to this one, it doesn't have any cooling power. So I think what I need to do is I need to actually... I think I can just connect it like this. Let's see if this works. Because we've got the bridges on each end, so it should work? Oh no, I think that's going to confuse that logic there, isn't it? Yeah, it shouldn't be flowing up. I would want it to prefer the liquid flow from this bridge to this. So I think what I'd have to do is I'd have to run it a bit differently. Not entirely sure how we solve this. I think I'm going to have to solve that tomorrow. We do have a little bit of time. I mean, what I can do is... So we have a little bit of water in here. I could fill this... I could pressurize this with hydrogen and run this pipe along here, radiant-wise. Yeah, maybe we do that. So, separate these out. Maybe this actually solves it. I think we leave this one as it is. I think what we actually do is actually just come in here. Yeah, we could actually just do this. That should provide a bit of extra cooling. I just need to separate it on the other bit, and then leave this one. Da-da-da. Oh, and this needs to be connected up, yeah. Important final step. I'm going to yell alert this again. Alright, what's the situation here? We got a vacuum. Good. Okay, so we can re-empty this. This is the right temperature. We'll just do a sweep of the whole room, except for this. And then we can just seal it off, and then I think we're done. Oh, and then I think we just need to prime the drip pumps, which we can do once this is all sealed. This petroleum will just leach heat off here forever, that's fine. So in fact, I can actually seal this off now as well. I can remove these. That pipe. Yeah, so that should send cold water up through here as well. So all of these turbines should get a little bit of cooling. Sorry, I should have muted that. We got a lot of gas in here. Maybe that'll be alright. We'll see. The steam is really hot now, though. So I wouldn't be... I mean... Yeah, because this is one pipe that's going between all of these. So it's the equivalent of a self-cooled pipe. We've got the self-cooled pipe here as well. This should probably actually be radiant pipe too, now that I think about it. Yeah. It's helping cool this, but there's still too much heat in here. We are getting rid of most of the steam. We should start dumping some more water in here soon. So it occurs to me, we're dumping the water on top of the volcano. We're probably going to need to dump it on top of the aqua tuners as well. Because if the volcano is not active, then it's not good. Cough actually got noise suppressed? Really? That's nice. I think what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to stick another vent here. Another vent here. Then what is the condition going to be for dumping in here? I think it's just going to be if this atmo sensor, if it's below 20,000 pressure in here, activate these. That should be fine as lead. And then that should be fine here, because that vent should be automatic. Just realized the balm lily can be mutated with a lysine mutation. You can have resource-free meal lice. Yes! I was already aware of that. That is a cool thing you can do. Right. Freezer is rapidly not cooling. This needs to be priority 8 then. It's fine. What's it looking like over here? Yeah, you just need to empty this. Finish this off. We're pretty much almost good on this. But you know what? Just leave that running through there for now. So you can seal this. Please get out of there first, and I want you to seal this too. So actually make that priority 8. What's the betting that that goes wrong somehow? Did I remove that tile in this one? I did remove that tile in this one. I put it in the wrong sorting place. That's fine. Yeah, make these 7s. Yeah, that's fine. Hold on. You can still leave this way, that's... Oh wait, hold on. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, dude. There you go. He's trying his best. To be fair, I think I trapped him at that point. We got plastic. Oh, we got plastic. Hold on. Oh, God. Get out of here. Can reach that? Apparently? Is that true? No. Sweep this up. It's alright, I'll remember these things eventually. I am literally telling you to prioritize this first. It's not a joke. Otherwise we're going to end up with spoiling food again. Right. Oh god, you've left more rock in here. My dudes, just settle down. Right, okay, there we go. We use auto sweeper. I'm not going to use an auto sweeper. Right, now you just need to stick this here. Stick this here. We should be done. I bet there's one more thing I forgot to do, but I can't remember what it is, so we'll see what that is. I do need to pump some water into here, so let's actually disconnect this. Let's do water. We printed some off earlier, so we can just bring the printed water here. I could just put a pitcher pump here. You know what, let's do that. Let's just put a pitcher pump here. Right, I think we're good. Oh no, we need... Oh, I'm silly. We need the pump. We need to actually pump it into the system, so we need the water here. Right, okay, never mind. And then that water can just come on here. Actually, I think we'll want to send that all the way around. I think we'll want to send that around here. Because then it will load both sides. Yeah. That's not uber convenient, but you guys like building pipe. You duplicants can't pretend that you don't like building pipe. Right, I think we're good. These liquid valves are made of steel as they... These probably don't need to be made of steel. Meh. We'll make more steel. Then the final bit will be actually taking the water out of here and sending that to the rest of the colony. So this is going to be... Might even be bothered to make this an insulated pipe. I guess I have to. I guess I should. Because that's going to be... That is going to be 95 seawater. I should insulate it. I could actually just let it leak the heat out into the environment, but I'm not going to. So that can go over here. Through this very convenient channel. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us. Then we can already use this pipe that already has some water in it. From earlier. Then that can just come down here. Fine. We are slowly removing the water from here as well. That's okay. And again, I don't mind if the water backs up in here, because we'll just keep it backed up as hot steam. That's not an issue. Or not even hot steam, just cold steam. This is heated up tremendously on its own. This battery is turned off. Oh, right. I need to... Do I need to disconnect this now from... No, the power shut-off should work. How is this still heating up? The water is hot. Some shenanigans going on there. I'll have to keep an eye on that. See how long the pipe through the 2 volcanoes will last. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's no heat here anymore anyways. We removed all the heat here a while ago. We did this like 200 cycles ago. Oh, look! This tile here has been leaking heat the whole time. That's absurd. Pick that up. There you go. It's a bit hot abyssalite. It's more often than you'd think. Right, so let's... Wow, did you really already build all of that pipe? You guys are crazy when you're actually motivated. Temperature is the freezer loop at. Oh, that's not very cold. We're gonna get some spoiling food. It's refrigerated, so that's better than nothing. Oh my god, we got a smooth hatch for company. This is the head chef. I'm gonna rename you Head Chef. I have a mod, by the way, for renaming critters. If you ever want to rename a critter, you can. So use the channel points. Right, this is running again now. That's good. Steam is hot again. This is really hot. We definitely need to be dumping more salt water in here now. But I think this solution is working better for cooling these steam turbines. Oh, this is definitely gonna, like, backfire in some kind of hilarious way. Right, what's the sitch? So, we got the drip pumps working. We've got a tiny little bit of steam in here already. Because the water is evaporating. It's hot in here. Interesting. I need to flip this and allow a little bit of water through here. So we get some steam. Yep, okay. You prefer renamed dupes because they don't die? Yeah, that's true. That is true. Right, so now we have some steam in here, so that should play ball. This is fine. Okay, I think this is done. So with that in mind, what is left? So there is this. We need this to be done. Currently, people are having their break. The copper extraction, I don't really care about, to be honest. I just want to make sure that these are getting cooled appropriately by dumping water on them. Yeah, because now we're getting a pipe explosion here. So let's actually make this ceramic as well. Let's do this one. Let's make this priority 9. Just send in all the dupes to get scolded again? No, I don't think so. They can come in here and get scolded. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I just like the fact that they hang out in all the, in the surfboard rooms constantly. Amuses me. Is the skimmer not working? Should be working. Oh, we got chlorine down here. Okay. How do we get chlorine down here? Good. I'll need to put a dash of salt line somewhere. You know what? So, here's a question. If I replace this tile, do all the eggs drop down? Because I'd like to replace this with a hydroponic. I guess I could manually sweep them. Actually, it should just grab all the eggs again, shouldn't it? This shouldn't be an issue. Let's put a... No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove these ladders. We're going to put a hydroponic farm here. No, not a hydroponic, a regular farm. And then we're going to put a dash of salt line here. And that's going to absorb all the chlorine. Chlorine from the vent. I mean, well, yes, but, like, we shouldn't have broken this seal. I think there was just some chlorine in this room that spread out. Why are you manually grabbing eggshell? This is not set to eggshell. I guess it isn't. We should have something set up to grab all the eggshell. Because those are set to everything, but this one isn't. And then that one is looping. That one is sending stuff somewhere. That is looping stuff in here. I think I just need to put eggshell in here as well. Try that. I had a chlorine leak as many episodes ago. Well, I'm surprised you remembered. I don't think... Yeah. So we'll just put the dash of salt line here. We don't have any. Lol. Get wrecked. Do we really not have any dash of salt lines? How many rust biomes have we demolished? I guess they just don't exist. I guess the seeds just don't exist in the rust biomes. Yeah, there's no buried objects. Well, that stinks. I guess we'll just put up with that for now. No. No, I have a better idea. We're gonna stick a This is the point in the stream where you can tell I kind of run out of things to do. We're going to stick a gas element sensor here, and if it detects chlorine, we'll run a mini pump. That's what we'll do. Because I want this skimmer to work. I like mini pumps. I don't know why. There you go. Well, yeah, we evidently don't get dash assault lines in Rime. I thought they would have been buried seeds in, excuse me, in the biome, but obviously not. And then that can just go, I don't know, outside. I don't really mind where. I guess I'll just vent it here. And then we'll need to enable access in here. And oh, people can wander in here already. That's fine. Okay, just do that. So this is now a vacuum again. This is settled down. The amount of water going into this is minimal. And it should come out again through this pipe. Yeah, we're just sending cold water at the moment. So now, instead of doing that, let's actually just grab the rest of this water. There's a little bit of polluted water in here. Yeah, because we don't want to send polluted water. Could run a sieve, that feels kind of bad. I think I had a sieve here a while ago as well, that's kind of funny. I guess temporarily we could do this, because it's just a single time we're going to be doing this, but there's a lot of water and I want to move it. So let's see, sieve. Bleach, stone, harp pulverizer. We'll use those at some point. Stick this here. Put a pump here. Send that over here. That can come out of here. I can just go in here. Should be fine. And I can run off these coal generators for now, and then eventually we'll be able to remove all of this. You're going to restart your run on your custom cluster because you forgot to include arbitrary salt mines. Nice. Yeah, you guys can... You guys do all this? Maybe. Right, this needs to be set to chlorine. You build all of this stuff, but we still need the vents. You are actually just dropping the vent water in here again because the steam pressure dropped. That's fine. Obviously, we can't run a liquid pipe through here for heat distribution. I could run a gas pipe through here, just a loop of hydrogen or something for heat transfer. Yeah, because this steam's getting way too hot now. Okay, hold on. This is really bad. Disable auto repair. Copy settings. Yeah, this room is just massively overheating now. Am I literally going to send these guys in to get scolded? I think I am at this point. We need to dump more liquid in here. Fuck it, we're doing another mass scolding. We're doing it again. Right, print a poke shell. No, print a hatch. We're gonna scold everyone again because we need this to be done before the aqua tuners overheat. Something's gonna overheat. Oh god, are we boiling the oil? I hope not. Lead broke. Yeah, yep. Okay. Look. That should all be remade out of copper anyways. This is a bad decision. Why are you coming in here to grab salt? Can you just vent the steam turbine output somewhere? I mean, we could, but we need to put the vents in. This all needs doing anyways. We'll get them to do it. Fine. Right, Frankie, you can go over here. Nicholas, you can stop. This is the problem with us only being allowed to have one dupe in here at a time. I need to figure out a way to fit more suit docks in here. It's fine. It's fine. You're nearly getting it done anyways. Oh, who's incapacitated? Frankie, but he's in this area. He's. Why are you guys? Oh, because it's yellow alerts. Right. Okay, I see. Yep. Stop yellow alerting it then. We got sand tiles. Nice. Ruby is dying. Okay, look, I get it. You done goofed. We got a lot of stuff done. Reactivate this. Incapacitated. We can grab all you guys. There's oxygen here. Wait. You're not getting scalded here. No, there's no heat transfer here. Okay. Cots on yellow alert. No, they are getting moved. I don't think that's an issue. They're still taking scalding damage even after they're out of the heat zone. That's not good. They're fine. They're not getting dropped everywhere anyways. God, you got a bit of a higgledy-piggledy route to get to these ones. Yeah, I know there's some groups over there. I love how you got dropped off at the cot. You've still got 0 HP, but then you've been rescued, so now you're like, oh, I screw dying, I need to go have a piss. Right. This needs to be re-enabled. What's going on with this water then? Looks like it's just being recirculated. It's not actually cooling down at the moment. That's fine. Water is being dumped in here. These have cooled down again. Scalding is based on body temperature. Ah, so if the atmosphere is thin enough, they won't cool down fast enough. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to find some way to fit more suit docks in here. I need to make it so that the suit docks from here, they can somehow break through this liquid lock. Or maybe put some kind of liquid lock here that's stable when there's steam here. Actually, this would be a good time to drop off the naphtha, wouldn't it? Yes. Move that here as well, if you remember. I don't think you'll remember. Well, no one died. No one died, everyone's resting up. Now, let's see. There's definitely some skills that have... there's definitely some dupes that have doctoring interest. That I can actually skill up. Yes. So, I'll do those ones now, and we'll get them to prioritize doctoring as well. Do the rest of these skill points later. So everyone who has some skill in doctoring should prioritize it. Actually, you know what? People who have it from Caretaker only have it on level 1. Yeah. Anyone who has more than 3 can have it level 2. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. The poor dupes. They've had it too good for too long. How many more scalded dupes do we have? Who's scalding again? Are you still not... We're still not turning this off, are you? Right, you have turned it off, but you're still in here. Are you going to figure out what to do? Well, that's good. You can get out of here now. Right, the vent is here now. I think I actually need to stick a bridge here. That could be priority 9. And then separate this pipe. And that way I'll split it evenly between these vents. That's what I want. Right. So now we should be dumping some more salt water in here, which is good. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Enjoy your salt water. And then this volcano should erupt and it should be fine. Right. I think it's all good then. Some of these pipes aren't getting as much because it's a mixture of salt water and brine. That will eventually solve itself. Put these here. Yeah, this thing's running. We got this thing working. That's good. How have we built this? God damn it. So we just need to build this pump. And then we'll get the rest of this water out of here. We'll get that filtered. And yeah, so that should be good to go. If we have any more water, polluted water, we can dump it in there. Well, I don't think we do have any more over there. Maybe we could dump this lot? I don't know. It's worth it. Right. On that note, I think I'm going to wrap it up. So what do we do today? Angry steam turbine is angry. So we fixed this. We're now dumping salt water in all of these parts independently, so we'll cool these as needed. The oil here was doing some work as well, which is nice. And thankfully we didn't get any petroleum boiling out. That's always nice to see. We replaced all this wire with copper. And we verified that this steam tamer works really well. Temperature in here is normalized again, so that's good. And this one is similarly working now and should work immediately once this reactivates in 15 cycles. We're going to pump the water over to the whole setup in the meantime. So yeah, I think we're pretty much there. Plants are growing all right. They're all grown again. Actually, some of these aren't. Oh, that's because everything was broken for a while. They weren't receiving water. That's fine. But yeah, I think overall that was a pretty successful stream. So, what are we going to do on Thursday? I'm going to be out Wednesday. Thursday, we can come back. We're probably going to tweak this. We're probably going to get the copper cooling working. Because what we'll do is we'll run the copper through this room, maybe. Maybe some other room. Maybe just through this water tank, I don't know. We'll do something better with the copper. And then pinch of peppers. We're going to set up a pinch of pepper nut farm. We're going to do that down here, probably? No, we're going to do it in an insulated room because it needs to be hot. Maybe we'll just put an insulated room over here. Maybe I'll move it somewhere over here. Not really sure where it's going to go yet. Maybe I'll just do it here. I mean, I could move all this, extend the Pacu breeders out, have more Pacu tanks, and then put the pinch of pepper nuts here, because we want to keep this all at that sort of temperature. That sounds good to me. Yeah, okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the copper sorted on Thursday, properly, and we're going to get the pinch of pepper nuts sorted down here, and probably extend the Pacu tanks. And we'll have the metal refinery permanently in the pinch of pepper nut room, and we'll use it to heat polluted water. We'll get polluted water from the map and from skimming carbon dioxide, because we've got hot carbon dioxide vents that we can just skim to get polluted water. And that's how we'll feed those pepper nuts, and then we'll have some stuff buried. So, on that note, let me save it. I think that went pretty well, all things considered. Let me close it out. Oh wait, hold on. Before I close out, let's do a fish update. How the fish do? I haven't said hi to the fish today. Whiskers appears to be napping somewhere. I can't see where. Blackie's alright. Daniel's having fun. Yeah, I think everyone's good. Fish is in there as well. And we got the frogs. Rip one of the frogs. We fixed the filter so that won't happen again. We did get some other frogs. Eat the other frog. There's one. The front. There. That's a frog. They are very small. But anyways, let me actually close out the stream properly now. I just wanted to say hi to the fish. So, thanks very much for watching. If you like what you see, with oxygen not included, feel free to follow the Twitch stream and you'll get a notification when I go live. It's usually 7:30 to 10:30 British time, currently daylight savings. Usually every weekday except Wednesdays, and I'm off tomorrow, so definitely not streaming tomorrow. How often do I repopulate fishes? Not very often. They don't often die. Usually if they die, it's because they've had some kind of exceptional injury. Which doesn't happen very often, but it does occasionally happen. But yeah. Not too often. Most of these fish are the OGs that I got when I set up the tank. But yeah, if you miss a stream as well, there's ones on YouTube. We have discussion videos and meme videos on YouTube as well. We have tier lists about oxygen not included. Some good stuff on there. And there is a Discord page as well, where we also share different builds and memes. Mostly oxygen not included, but some other games on there. Dice Sphere program is on there as well. This Friday, for the variety stream, I might do Dice Sphere program, I might do something else. I don't know what I feel like doing yet. I did see that the Wandering Village has an update. They've added an ocean biome to that game. So I might actually go and have a look at the Wandering Village again, just as a one-off. But I'll see how I feel. It really depends how I feel on Friday. I might feel like doing more Dice Sphere program. Yeah. With that said, let me go raid someone. I don't know who is playing Ancient tonight. Everyone's playing Ancient on great. Well, I raided live action pixel yesterday, so I guess it's Matthew Kenny's turn. Let's go raid them. Yes, thank you for watching. If you have any fishy emotes from following, feel free to share them. We'll go say hi to Matty Kenny and see what they're up to. Actually, we'll send frogs. We'll send frogs in solidarity. Feels bad, man. Alright. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye for now.